What up, y'all? Welcome to the video, man. DuckTales season 6, episode 8, right? In this episode, man, so check this out, y'all. I just got done watching the Duck versus Amnesia fight that BBL Prime TV they put up on YouTube, and I just checked it out, right? The first time I watched it over the weekend, right? It was low quality. You know, after every fight, it's always somebody put a fight up. Man, it's very low quality. You can see it, but you can see the fight or whatever, but this version they just dropped was a better version. It's like 720p, 1080p, looked it a lot better. So I just sat here and just watched the whole 6-round fight. Right, so I'm gonna break down every single thing and things I noticed that I didn't see the first time around. So first thing I peeped was Blue Blood Sports TV was actually like an announcer or something like that. He was like that right there on the side. I ain't heard him the first time. That's what's up, bro. He did his thing with that. I swear to God, I ain't heard his ass the first time around when I first watched that motherfucker. Right. So shout out to Blue Blood, because he was able to be on the side of BBL Prime TV or whatever, and you heard him all across the screen. So that asked him how the fight going. And for him to have that position from just being a YouTuber, that's some cold shit. But besides that, another thing I noticed was, I noticed quite a few things. Terrence Crawford came out unorthodox, right? And he quickly switched to southpaw. That's like that second round or the late first round or whatever. But I seen how Terrence Crawford body, he been working on something. I think, you know, when we seen him with Snack and, you know, things like that. So not only was Terrence Crawford working on certain things in the ring, he was working on things. You can tell he was working on certain things, and he was carrying that dude. He was carrying him. And not only was he working on things, he was also working on he was seeing how his body felt, because he gained some kind of muscle. He did something, man. He did something. I ain't talking about no PEDs, I'm not sure. And I don't even know if they did drug testing. I'm not even insinuating he was doing something yet. But he definitely did something. He was trying out something with his body, right? I seen that very clearly. I'm not sure if everybody was paying attention. If you ain't see it, go watch BBL Prime TV on YouTube. They just dropped the whole fight. Amnesia caught him with a couple shots, but Amnesia just went on Terrence Crawford level. He wasn't even close. In fact, Mean Machine, Green Beans, was better than Amnesia. A lot better. He was a lot stronger. Every time Terrence Crawford tied Amnesia up, he ain't even try to get out the, you know, one-arm free punch, you know, pull. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just didn't try at all to get. Terrence Crawford tied him up, nigga, ain't no more punches being thrown until the referee break y'all up. That's what it was. Terrence Crawford got good hand speed. Even though he fought Amnesia, he wasn't nowhere near his level. You can still tell he got good hand speed. But he don't use it like your average fast hand fighter. He uses it in more of an intelligent way. This is what he do. This is exactly what Terrence Crawford do. You got niggas like American. Everybody know he one of the fastest punchers, and it's a few other guys, but I'm just using him as an example. American, all his punches full speed, choom, choom. You know what I'm saying? Everything full speed, right? He fast as fuck, but that makes him. You can time that, and that's how he always got his ass knocked out, clipped, timed, And that's how he got slept. That's how Garcia was able to catch him. That's how Canelo was able to catch him. That's how a lot of guys, you can adjust to that if you a pretty good fighter. Somebody with fast hand speed at throwing. But Terrence Crawford, he got fast hands, but what he do with his shit is, right, he don't throw everything fast. He don't throw his punches fast. He throw his last punch fast. Or, like, if he throwing a combination, right, and this is what you're supposed to do. He gonna soft the last punch when he get you to react off the slow shit. That's when he throw the fast shit, and that's how he usually catch niggas like that. And that is smart, but it works on somebody like Amnesia. If if he finally come to the table, the duck finally come back to the table, right? Cause I don't even think he don't want no smoke to me. But this boxing, and he might finally come to the table. We'll see. We still got a couple weeks to see if they actually gonna make this shit or niggas gonna walk away from the table. And we ain't gotta talk about this shit no more at all. But until then, we gonna, until if they gotta call it all the way quick. I see Errol, he say, fuck it, nigga, I'm going up. Boom, that's shut down. We ain't talking about it no more. Period. But until then, yeah, it's still a small piece of hope. It's different. I watched Amnesia closely. He ain't got no jab. He ain't throw no jab. It would lead right hands. He caught Crawford with that a few times. And he had nice little punches or whatever. Nothing devastating, but he caught Crawford a few times with some shit. Little flurries here and there. But he's not an intelligent boxer. He's not top level. Green beans was better than him. He didn't throw no jab. All he did was walk forward with the full guard. When you got Errol, he used the full guard too, but his shit different. He popping a jab. See, with Crawford, Errol Spence would make him have to reset. And that's how you gotta do him. Because if you just throwing shots and you trade with him, he can squeeze a little punch in there because he got fast hands and he can catch you. But with Errol, he popping a jab every time Terrence Crawford trying to set you up. He got to reset. He got to start over. See, the key to the fight with them would be the jab. Errol Spence, and then Errol Spence ain't just throwing one jab, and his jab ain't no soft shit because Terrence Crawford, he part with his jab. He don't really stab you with his jab. He using his jab to set you up with the fast hands. So, the soft shit, he part with the jab, he do, but it's soft, and then he speed the last shot up, and that's the strong shot he trying to clip you with. So, with Errol, he popping that jab, everything hard, he boom, he catching you with the motherfuckers, and your eye is going in every jab, so you boom, your eye turning a shade different from the last color, so he bow, you like, damn. Yeah, he got to reset. Damn, all right, southpaw. One thing Crawford like to do, he like to dip to the left when he in a southpaw position. You open for that right hook. You already know. If you've been watching Errol Spence, you know he got a monster right hook. And when he throw that motherfucker, it's liable. It might knock you out. It might. You know what I'm saying? It might just sleep you. But you definitely getting rocked. If you open for he leaning. This is what Bud like to do. He lean to the left. He trying to set you up with the right hook and then slip out to the right. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. Errol Spence, you gotta, it gonna be different, bro. I study this shit. I'm watching Bud. I'm like, all right. I see what he do good, but I see where he gonna get hurt. I see where that eye gonna pop out at. I see the duck that when that eye pop out. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's that jab. Amnesia don't throw jabs. I'm looking at him like, nigga, jab this, but it's on short. Crawford had a reach advantage. His last Amnesia, Shine Porter, and Green Beans. He had a reach advantage over all of those guys. And those guys had to keep working in, and Terrence Crawford most comfortable fighting on his back foot. That's where he's going to be at 90% of the time fighting Errol Spence. He's going to be on his back foot, trying to set Errol up, and it's all Errol throwing that jab, messing up that timing, and then start landing them heavy blows on him. Only thing is, when they trade, but you know, he good with that shit. When he mess up the timing and he'll speed up that shot, and that's the one he trying to hurt you with. But it's the thing, though. Who dipping in front of him? Nah, Errol. Who just dipping right there in front of them and catch him? Nah, Errol. That shit ain't happening, bro. Shit ain't happening, bro. I'm watching this nigga. Amnesia is weak, bro. Stop playing, bro. He is weak. I've been watching this nigga, man. He trash, bro. It is what it is. I hate to call niggas who risk their life in the ring trash, but he trash. He don't have no fucking good skills, man. Period. And Errol Spence crafty too. He missed them shots up too. He missed up the speed on them shots too. His shit just a lot heavier. You know what I'm saying? I can see a few shots sitting Crawford down. He gonna drop before he eventually stop Crawford. He gonna drop him a couple times. I can see that. He gonna drop him. He gonna drop him, and it's gonna be somewhere against them ropes. You know, after he cut the ring off, Terrence Crawford trying to lure you to the ropes, and Errol Spence, he ain't gonna fall into none of the dumbass traps that Crawford be trying to. I be seeing that nigga Amnesia was walking to every trap Terrence Crawford had land for him. Every trap. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. And then that body, going to that body. Yeah, Errol Spence always keep a hand up when he go to the body, so you can't just throw when he throwing, think you gonna catch him. Nah. I can see Terrence Crawford game plan for somebody like Errol Spence, and I don't think it's gonna be successful. But I see what Terrence Crawford do good, and I see the things he do wrong. Sometimes he pulls straight out. You know what I'm saying? That's where them double and them triple jabs come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, every jab is knocking his eye in. His eye is going. It's fading away. Every jab, he doom, and then he got to reset, then try to catch Errol. By the time then, Errol already out the way. You know, he back on your ass again. You know what I'm saying? He back out the way for the counter punch, then he back on your ass again. Like, nah, bro. But sign the paper, bro. Sign. Shit. I just watch this fight, man. I just want to see it so bad, man. I want to see it so bad, bro. I just know what's going to happen, bro. But, yeah, man, y'all check this shit out so y'all can see some of the things I'm talking about, man. Amnesia ain't that good at all. But another thing I can see Errol Spence capitalizing on, he getting a lot of shots in when Terrence Crawford try to wrap him up. But that's all free licks. I can see that too. All free, cause Crawford love clinching. Errol Spence don't really clinch. He ain't no clinching ass nigga. He punch while he in the clinch. And then now Crawford finally clinches somebody who he ain't stronger than. So that's another thing. Yeah, man, it gonna be a problem, man. Just sign it, bro. Sign it, bro. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already. If y'all watch that shit over or whatever, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out. I'm gonna have to toss this video in here. Another thing I seen, one more thing. The moment they checked the gloves out in the 5th round, right? Terrence Crawford put his gloves outside the ring so the commission can look at it. They said after this round, we gonna change the gloves out. They wanted to change the gloves out right after that round, but Bud like, all right, let me get this shit over with before this motherfucker can recharge up. And that's when he got Amnesia out of there in the 6th round. Right after that, it's crazy to me, right? But right after that, that's when he got him out of there. They said, hey man, we gonna have to boop. It was best for somebody to go to the locker room, grab the gloves or whatever the fuck. But both the gloves was busted. Both of them. Both the gloves, man. That's crazy, bro. But it is what it is, man. I'm out.